If someone told you that wide pants make you look frumpy after 60, they lied to you. I'm about to show you exactly how to style wide pants to look absolutely stunning, feel confident, and turn heads wherever you go. But first, can you guess which Hollywood icon over 60 just made wide pants the hottest trend of 2024? Stay tuned because I'm revealing that secret, plus my foolproof formula for wide pants that flatter every body type over 60. Welcome back to EverWise Older Women, where we prove that style has no expiration date. Here's what we're covering in the next 15 minutes. First, I'll reveal the wide pants myth that's been holding you back. Then, we'll explore 5 wide pant styles that are perfect for women over 60. I'll share 3 styling mistakes that instantly age you, and how to avoid them. Plus, I'm giving you my complete shopping guide with specific brand recommendations and price points for every budget. And stick around until the end because I'm sharing my secret weapon accessory that makes any wide pants look designer-level expensive. If you're ready to embrace wide pants with confidence and transform your wardrobe, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell for EverWise Older Women. Trust me, you don't want to miss what's coming. Let's start by destroying the biggest myth about wide pants over 60, that they make you look wider or shorter. This is completely false, and I'm going to prove it to you right now. Look at Sarah here. She's 65 and wearing fitted straight-leg pants. Now watch what happens when she switches to these wide-leg Palaso pants. See how much taller and more elegant she looks? The key is proportion and styling, not the width of the pants. Here's what actually happens when you wear properly fitted wide pants. They create a vertical line that draws the eye up and down rather than side to side. The flowing fabric moves gracefully as you walk, creating an almost regal appearance. Compare this to tight pants that can actually make you appear wider by clinging to every curve and creating horizontal lines across your body. Here's what fashion magazines won't tell you: wide pants actually create a more commanding presence. When you walk into a room wearing well-fitted wide pants, you take up space confidently. And that's exactly the energy we want to project at any age. I had a client, Margaret, who was 68 and convinced she couldn't wear wide pants. After our session, she told me she felt like she was floating on air. Her exact words. That's the power of finding the right fit. There's something about the way wide pants move with your body that makes you feel more graceful, more elegant. The fabric doesn't restrict your movement like fitted pants can. Instead, it flows with you, making every step feel intentional and beautiful. This psychological boost is real. When you feel elegant, you carry yourself differently. Another myth: wide pants only work for tall, thin women. Absolutely not true. In the next few minutes, I'll show you how wide pants can flatter apple shapes, pear shapes, and yes, even petite frames over 60. If you're petite, the secret is choosing the right proportions and hemline. If you carry weight in your midsection, wide pants can actually be more flattering than fitted ones because they don't cling to problem areas. And if you're pear-shaped, wide pants create beautiful balance by adding visual weight to your lower half. The key is understanding which style works for your specific body type and how to style it correctly. Before we dive into the styles, pause the video and tell me in the comments, what's your biggest fear about wearing wide pants? I read every comment and I might just address your concern directly. First up, the classic Palaso pant. This is your gateway into wide pants. They're flowy, comfortable, and incredibly flattering when styled correctly. The key with Palaso pants is the top. You need structure to balance the flow. Watch this transformation. See how the fitted blouse creates that perfect hourglass silhouette? This is what I call the proportion principle: mist fitted on top, flowy on bottom, or vice versa. For shopping, look for Palazos with a high waist. They'll elongate your legs and create that sophisticated look we're after. The beauty of Palaso pants is their versatility. You can dress them up with a silk blouse and heels for dinner, or dress them down with a fitted tee and sandals for weekend shopping. The fabric choice matters too. Choose a drapey material like rayon, modal, or a pant knit that moves beautifully but doesn't cling. Avoid stiff fabrics that stick out awkwardly. When trying on Palaso pants, do the sit test. Sit down and make sure the waistband doesn't dig in and the fabric drapes nicely over your legs. Style number 2, wide leg trousers. These are your sophisticated boardroom-ready option, perfect for women who want to look polished and professional. The beauty of wide leg trousers is their versatility. Morning coffee with friends, pair with a soft cardigan. Dinner out, add a silk blouse and statement jewelry. I want you to notice how these create a long, unbroken line from hip to floor. This is incredibly slimming and creates the illusion of height, regardless of your actual height. Wide leg trousers should be made from more structured fabrics like wool blends, gabardine, or high-quality polyester blends. They should hold their shape throughout the day without wrinkling excessively. The fit through the hips and thighs should be smooth, not tight, but not baggy either. Think of them as the sophisticated sister to Palaso Pants. They're perfect for professional settings, special occasions, or any time you want to look put together and elegant. Now, culottes, these are your fun, versatile option. They hit mid-calf and are perfect for transitional weather. Spring and summer, pair with a tucked-in blouse and sandals. Fall, add tights, boots, and a cozy sweater. Winter, layer with a long cardigan and booties. Here's a pro tip, always tuck your top into culottes, even if it's just a partial tuck. This defines your waist and prevents the shapeless look. Culottes are fantastic because they give you the comfort and ease of a skirt with the practicality of pants. They're perfect for travel because they're comfortable for long periods of sitting but still look polished enough for dinner out. When choosing culottes, pay attention to where they hit on your leg. The most flattering length is just below the widest part of your calf. Too short and they can look like Bermuda shorts, too long and they compete with longer wide pants. The key is finding that sweet spot that elongates your legs. Flare pants are having a major moment, and they're absolutely perfect for women over 60. They're not as wide as Culots but give you that elegant elongated silhouette. The heel secret with flare pants: you need some height, even if it's just a small wedge or block heel. This prevents the pants from puddling at your feet. For my apple-shaped viewers, flare pants are your best friend. They balance wider mid-sections beautifully by creating visual weight at the bottom. Flare pants are also incredibly flattering because they create that coveted hourglass silhouette. The fitted hip and thigh area shows your shape, while the flare from the knee down balances your proportions beautifully. They're retro-inspired but completely modern when styled correctly. The key is choosing the right degree of flare. Too dramatic and you'll look costumed, too subtle and they just look like slightly wide straight-leg pants. Look for a flare that starts at or just below the knee and creates a gentle bell shape. Finally, paper bag waist wide pants. These are trendy, comfortable, and incredibly flattering. The gathered waist creates a feminine silhouette while the wide legs keep you comfortable. The belt is crucial here. It should hit at your natural waist, not your hips. This creates that hourglass shape we're always looking for. Which of these 5 styles spoke to you? Let me know in the comments. I love seeing your style preferences. Paper bag waist pants are having such a moment right now, and for good reason. They're incredibly forgiving through the waist while still creating a defined silhouette. The gathered fabric at the waist is both stylish and functional. It accommodates fluctuations in your waistline throughout the day while maintaining that fashionable, pulled-together look. These pants work beautifully with both fitted and slightly loose tops, making them incredibly versatile. The key is to ensure the belt or tie sits at your natural waist to create the most flattering silhouette possible. Mistake number 1, ignoring proportions. I see this all the time. Women wearing flowy tops with wide pants creating a tent effect. Remember our proportion principle: if your bottom half is wide, your top half should be more fitted. If you want to wear a flowy top, pair it with more fitted bottoms. Can't let go of that flowy top. Use a belt to cinch it at the waist. Problem solved. Here's why this matters so much: when both your top and bottom are loose and flowing, you lose your body's natural shape entirely. The eye has nowhere to focus, and the overall effect can be overwhelming rather than elegant. The goal is to create balance and show that there's a beautiful figure underneath all that fabric. Even if you're not comfortable with super fitted clothing, you can achieve this balance with strategic tucking, belting, or choosing tops that are fitted through the bodice but might have flowing sleeves or hemlines. Mistake number 2, incorrect length. Your wide pants should graze the floor when you're wearing the shoes you plan to wear with them. Too short? You look like you're wearing flood pants. Too long? You're shuffling instead of striding confidently. Don't be afraid to have pants hemmed. A $15 alteration can make a $50 pair of pants look like they cost $200. This is especially important for petite women. The right hemline can be the difference between looking polished and looking overwhelmed by your clothing. When you're trying on wide pants, wear the shoes you plan to wear most often with them. The hem should just barely touch the ground, creating a clean line without bunching or dragging. If you're between lengths, it's usually better to go slightly longer and have them hemmed than to choose pants that are too short. Remember, the hemline affects the entire silhouette of the pant. Mistake number 3, the wrong shoes. Tiny, delicate shoes with wide pants create an unbalanced look. You need shoes with some substance. Block heels, wedges, or substantial flats. Think proportion here too. For my viewers who prioritize comfort, a low block heel or wedge sandal gives you the height you need without sacrificing comfort. The shoe choice can make or break your wide pants look. Think of it this way: your shoes are the foundation of your outfit. If the foundation is too small or delicate for the structure above it, the whole look feels unstable. Chunky sneakers can work beautifully with casual wide pants, while a substantial loafer or Oxford is perfect for more polished looks. Platform sandals or espadrilles are fantastic for summer styling. The key is ensuring your shoes have enough visual weight to balance the volume of wide pants. Now I'm curious, would you love to see me create an entire video dedicated to the best shoes and heels to pair with wide pants? If that sounds helpful, drop a comment below and let me know. I have so many more shoe styling secrets to share with you. Let's talk shopping. You don't need to spend a fortune to look fabulous. Here are my go-to budget-friendly options. Target's A New Day line has excellent wide-leg trousers under $30. Old Navy's Palazzo pants are comfortable and stylish at $25. For those willing to spend a bit more, Chico's has fantastic options in the $60 to $80 range. Don't overlook Walmart's free assembly line. They have surprisingly well-made wide pants for under $20. H&M also carries trendy wide-leg styles, though sizing can be inconsistent, so check their size chart carefully. Costco's Kirkland brand occasionally stocks wide-leg pants that are excellent quality for the price. The key with budget shopping is to focus on classic styles and neutral colors that will work with multiple pieces in your wardrobe. For investment pieces, I recommend focusing on classic wide-leg trousers in neutral colors. Brands like Eileen Fisher, Talbots, and Jill create pieces specifically designed for mature women. Buy one perfect pair in black or navy, then build your wardrobe around them. One great pair styled 5 different ways gives you more value than 5 mediocre pairs. When investing in quality wide pants, look for natural fibers or high-quality blends that will maintain their shape wash after wash. Check the construction details. Are the seams well finished? Is the waistband reinforced? These details matter when you're spending more money. A well-made pair of wide pants from a quality brand can last for years and always look current when styled correctly. Consider this cost per wear when making your decision. Shopping online for wide pants. Here's what I tell all my clients: read the reviews, check the size chart twice, and don't be afraid to order 2 sizes if you're unsure. Always check the return policy. Most retailers offer free returns, so take advantage of that to find your perfect fit. Pay special attention to reviews from women who mention their age or body type. These are gold mines of information. Look for photos in the reviews to see how the pants actually look on real bodies, not just models. When reading size charts, measure yourself rather than relying on your usual size. Sizing varies dramatically between brands. Check the inseam measurement too, especially if you're petite or tall. Many online retailers now offer virtual try-on tools or detailed fit guides that can be incredibly helpful. Now for my secret weapon that makes any wide pants look designer-level expensive: the right belt. A well-chosen belt can transform your entire look. For wide pants, I recommend a belt that's 2 to 3 inches wide in a complementary color. Leather for classic looks, chain belts for modern edge, fabric belts for casual comfort. The key is to position it at your natural waist, not your hips. Here's the trick fashion stylists use: choose a belt that's 1 shade darker than your pants for a subtle, elongating effect. Before we wrap up, I want to address something important: confidence. The most beautiful accessory you can wear at any age is confidence in yourself. I've styled thousands of women over 60, and the transformation isn't just about clothes, it's about how you carry yourself. When you feel good in what you're wearing, it shows. You have earned the right to take up space, to be seen, and to feel beautiful. Wide pants are just one tool to help you express your fabulous self. If this video helped you feel more confident about wide pants, show me some love with a thumbs up and subscribe to EverWise Older Women for more style tips specifically for women over 60. I want to see you styling wide pants. Share your photos on Instagram and tag at EverWise Older Women. I repost my favorites. Next week I'm showing you how to style statement jewelry after 60, the pieces that make you look expensive without breaking the bank. Remember, beautiful age is just a number, but style is eternal. I'll see you in the next video.